Hey guys, Yokorama here, and I'm here to do a video about my winter 2011 preseason thoughts of the anime season. I'm just gonna talk about some of the animes I'm starting. I'm starting about 8 of them up, so here we go. And yeah, I did get a haircut, so some of you are probably like, oh my god, he's bald, because I had really long hair before, but you know, whatever. That long hair got really annoying. I'm gonna go in alphabetical order and not by like the date it's aired. All of these I believe start in January, sometime in January, early January. So yeah, and I'll probably be looking down when I talk about the synopsis and stuff because I got the synopsis written down. The first one is Abusable. It's gonna air in January 9, 2011, and it's produced by Studio Period. The genres are action, comedy, drama, demon, school, shonen, supernatural. It's a shonen, and I believe the manga is about like around 100 chapters. So I think this series has potential to be like a long airing series. So this actually might turn out to be like something like the Big Three or something maybe like a fairy tale or something. But yeah, I'm gonna read the synopsis really quick. The story follows the strongest juvenile delinquent Oga Tatsumi, a first year in Ishiyama High, the school for delinquents. One day, while sleeping next to a river, he sees a man floating down it. He pulls him to shore, and the man splits in half, revealing the baby boy. This boy is the son of the Demon King, and he has been chosen as the one to raise it with the baby's demon maid, Hilda. The story follows his life with a child and the delinquent school. I've read the first 2 volumes of the manga already, about like a month ago maybe, because I knew that the series was going to be coming out, so I wanted to be kind of check it out a little bit ahead of time if I'm gonna like enjoy it and stuff. And the first 2 volumes I did quite enjoy it. I might actually do weekly episode reviews of this, but still thinking about it, of my schedule and other stuff I'm going to be doing on this channel. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. This one should be good if it's anything like the 2 volumes of the manga I read, and if it follows the story and turns out to be a long airing series, then it actually has potential to be really top class shonen. The next one is Cardfight Vanguard. It's gonna air in January 8, 2011. The produced studio is TMS Entertainment. The genres is action, adventure, demons, game, shonen. It's a card game. It's an anime based off a card game, so there isn't really no synopsis to this. So the only reason I'm planning to watch this is because I have really big nostalgia to Yu-Gi-Oh! And anything else card game, like, you know. So I think I will somewhat enjoy this, and maybe like, even though it's not Yu-Gi-Oh! I'll probably have some nostalgic feeling brought back to me because I used to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! When I was a kid, you know. The next one is Freezing. It's gonna air in January 8, 2011. It's going to be produced by Media Factory. Genres is action, drama, ecchi, romance. Synopsis is set in a slightly futuristic world where Earth has been invaded and is at war with aliens from another dimensional called Nova. The story follows the adventure of a Japanese boy named Kazuya Aoi, whatever, who enrolls for training at the special school for genetically modified girls called Pandoras, who battle with aliens and their male partners called Limiters, who use a special power called Freezing to limit their opponent's mobility. The protagonist makes the acquaintance of an unusual older girl named Bridget L. Stalzier, who appears to be the most powerful Pandora in her class, but has not yet chosen a male partner to be her limiter. And in spite of the warnings of all his friends, he decides to be her limiter. The story actually seems really nice because I really like the whole sci-fi stuff and aliens and shit, so seeing this whole futuristic thing kind of caught my eye. But this is an ecchi, and I think this is going to be an over-the-top ecchi. So, but I told myself I'm not going to pick up any more ecchis from the, you know, near coming on seasons, but this one actually caught my eye, and the story actually seems pretty interesting. So this actually has potential to be a pretty good series and not just be a pointless ecchi like the ones that have been coming out for like the past 5-10 years, except maybe a few alright ones. So this one might be interesting. I might end up dropping it, or I don't know. The next one is Go Sick. It's gonna air in January 7, 2011, and the producers is Bones. That is more than half the reason why I'm picking this series up. Genres is mystery shonen. The synopsis is, the year is 1924. The place, Seville, a small European country, neatly tucked beside the Alps. Kazuya Kujo has been studying abroad at the prestigious St. Marguerite Academy, where urban legends and horror stories are all at the rage. Most Kazuya ignores, but the story of the Queen Berry, a mysterious ghost ship, really gets to him. Of course, his brainy friend Victor Q is much more intrigued by the true stories, and she uses her unreviled logic to solve mysterious, even the town's famous detective can't. Ironically, it is Victor Q's inquisitive nature that leads the duo to board a ship that matches the Queen Berry's description to a T. A ship that might just hold the key to solving a sinister mystery. So I first looked at this, I looked at the picture, the picture doesn't seem that interesting. But then I looked at it's being produced by Bones, so the animation stuff must be nice. Then I read the story, and the story also kind of caught my attention, but I don't know, doesn't sound like the most interesting of the winter season, but I just can't pass up anything that Bones does, I might not like it, but I can't pass it up, I gotta check it out at least. The next series is called IS Infinite Stratos. It airs in January 2011, I'm not sure about the date, but sometime in January. It's produced by 8-Bit, and genres is action, mecha, sci-fi, shonen. Anything that comes out that is sci-fi and shonen and mecha, I usually check out. Not always action, some actions are kind of stupid. But yeah, let me just read off the synopsis really quick. Japan engineered an armed, powered exoskeleton, Infinite Stratos, and it becomes the mainstream of weapons. Since only women can operate IS, women dominate the society over men. Orimura Ichika is a 15-year-old boy and accidentally touches an IS placed in the IS pilot training school. He is found to be the only man who can operate IS and forced to enter the training school. Ichika's busy school life surrounded by girls has begun. This does kind of sound like a harem, but man, this story sounds pretty cool. Pretty much it takes place in the future, and the world is dominated by women and all this crazy stuff that the whole exoskeleton, and only one guy can only use it, the only females can. Come on, tell me that not sounds interesting to you. Come on. I'm actually looking forward to this one a lot. Not the most of the season, but probably in the top 3. I think this one really has potential like some of the others, but this one has more potential. The next one is Kimi ni Todoke second season. Yes, I knew it was gonna come out. I totally knew it was gonna come out. Peppered Ham told me that, they ended the first season in such a perfect way that sets up for another season. So I don't doubt that dude, so I had no doubt that it's gonna come out. And I love the first season. This is one of my favorite shoujo series, and I'm really looking forward to it. It airs in January 4th, 2011. It's produced by Production IG. The genres is romance, school, shoujo. I know a lot of you guys that are on my channel are probably like, shoujo, ew, school, romance, what the heck, where's the shonen, where's the fighting, but come on, you gotta, I don't know if it's just me, but I enjoy myself a good shoujo, once in a while. At least one shoujo a season. I gotta have at least 1 or 2 shoujos a season, or else that season's gonna be kind of dull if it's just all fighting and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna read the synopsis really quick. Sequel to the first season, Sawako Koronuma is misunderstood to her resemblance to a ghost girl from the ring. But one day, the nicest boy in the class befriends her, lots of blushing and hand-holding follow. It's just one of those, romance shoujos that if you have never gotten into a shoujo, I recommend to check out the first season and then maybe catch up to this one if you enjoy it. Next one is called Level E. It airs in January 11, 2010, produced by David Productions and also Studio Period, whatever it's called. and genres is comedy, sci-fi, shonen. Okay, before I actually get into reading the synopsis, I gotta say that this is the series I'm looking forward to the most. Mainly because it is done by my favorite mangaka. Actually, I have two favorite mangakas, but this is one of my favorite mangaka, you know. His name is Yoshiro Tagashi. And if you don't know who he is, a lot of people know his work, but they don't remember his name. I don't get why. Come on, this guy is legendary. He did the legendary series called Yu Yu Hakusho, also my favorite series of all time. And he is back with another series. I'm really looking forward to this. It seems really interesting, and anything that Yoshiro Tagashi does usually turns out awesome. Come on, Yu Yu Hakusho, Hunter x Hunter, I love those series so much. And Yu Yu Hakusho being my first favorite series. And Studio Period is doing it, and usually Studio Period does like high class shit, you know, high class shonen and stuff, so they're doing this, so it must be something to look forward to. But yeah, I'm gonna read the synopsis. Tsutsui Yukitaka, I probably screwed up that name, was a freshman who has been just entered a high school, and he was hoping to be a good baseball player. When he moved to a new apartment, there was a man in the room. He said he was an alien and lost his memory. Actually, he was the first prince of the planet Dogra, and he was the man who has the best brain and the worst nature. Sci-fi. This is sci-fi shonen done by Yoshiro Takashi. And I also kind of screw up his name once in a while, because come on, nobody really says his name ever. But yeah, this series is gonna be beast, no doubt. I'm looking forward to this so much. This is when this comes out, January 10th. I might actually do episode reviews of this. But like I said, depends on my schedule and other stuff I'm gonna be doing with my channel and with my life. You know, I'm gonna see if I have time to actually do these episode reviews. And the last series I will be starting this winter is Wolverine. It airs in January 7, 2011, produced by Madhouse Studios. Must be having potential if it's done by Madhouse Studios. And genre is action, you know, it's X-Men. There's no real synopsis for this show. It only says, you know, X-Men from Japan or whatever. But yeah, it's not that I'm really looking forward to it. I'm kind of looking forward to see how they're gonna work with this. The picture is kind of a turn-off because he looks like Logan, you know, Wolverine. He looks like a scrawny little dude with long hair. I don't know, it doesn't really fit in with the picture. But Madhouse is doing it, you know, they might actually pull it off when I actually see some animated clips. I did see one or two animated clips and it did kind of look alright, but by the pictures it kind of is a turn-off. But I think I will still check it out and, you know, maybe drop it. I'm enjoying Iron Man, so I might actually enjoy this. But yeah, those are the ones I am going to be picking up this winter season. There are more that will be airing, but these are the 8 I will be watching. The season seems alright. It's nothing really special. Only a few that are going to be pretty like amazing, but the rest I'm going to be like, eh. The top 3 I'm looking forward to the most is number 1 being Level E for sure by Yoshiro Togashi. Number 2 being Beelzebub, and number 3 being Infinite Stratos, I think IS. Those are the 3 I'm looking forward to the most. Can't wait to see what's gonna happen with those, especially Level E, because man, I just can't wait. But yeah, guys, write in the comments below what series you guys are looking forward to. Oh yeah, and the series I was talking about, the description box, it will have links to the info pages for these series. So if you want to look into more of these series that I mentioned, then go in there and click the link, you know, go in the description, click the link, and you might be able to find some stuff that, like, find some more info on it. But yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to check out my other videos and thumbs up and subscribe. And like I said, don't forget to leave comments below. Tell me which series you are looking forward to, and if any of the series that I mentioned interest you, leave a comment below if you guys will be picking those up, or if you have any more questions about them, or like I said, just click the info link in the description. But yeah guys, thanks for watching, and Yokurama out. Peace!